So you will notice that the reason man was created the way he was created was for dominion. It was for government. But man is not entitled to government unless he stays in union with God. He only is qualified for dominion as long as he is in union with God. So first thing is, God needs to make man in his image. And the purpose of image is representation, is authority, is relationship, is resemblance. But the whole end of representation, authority, relationship, and resemblance is union, is communion, is communication, is fellowship. When we speak about communion and fellowship, you need to understand that this is the highest form of experience or privilege that is given to man. And by the highest form of experience or privilege, what do I mean? Man is the only creature that God created with the capacity to be able to commune with him. So man by design, at the root of man's design, is God's authorization for fellowship. In communion, there will be communication. But communication alone is not communion. What do I mean? You see, many times when people engage in the enterprise of prayer, I found out, especially in our generation, that many times people's emphasis in the matter of prayer is communication, and communication is good. But that you are communicating with God does not necessarily mean that you are fellowshipping with him. Because fellowship is deeper than communication. In fact, those of us who are married, you will know that sometimes you and your wife or you and your husband can be together in the same house. You are not quarreling, you are not fighting, but you are not really chatting. It doesn't mean anybody is offended. It just means that at that time, intimacy does not need to be proven by words. People think that because you are verbose, because you are uttering multiple words, then it's a sign that you are deep in communion. The proof of communion is not the multiplicity of words. Communion is first the posture of a man's heart, the state of his soul. And you see, in your Christian life, one of your greatest targets must be to move beyond just talking. Don't do prayer as a talking activity. Do prayer as an activity that drives you deeper into God. That's why if you've heard me teach prayer, I've said to you that prayer primarily, the first need for prayer is intimacy. Not to ask for things, is intimacy. If the major intent of prayer was to ask for things, Jesus will not need necessarily to pray. He was God. You cannot have fellowship with who you do not know. Fellowship is knowledge-based. Communion is knowledge-based. That's why in church today, people sing songs they don't mean.